Hi seniors, it's Mrs. Dalton. I want to give you a quick tour of what is new and different in Schoolinks as you enter your senior year. The first thing you're going to notice when you log in is that the splash page is yellow instead of green. They've also reorganized a lot of the icons and a lot of the features. So things that you might have known exactly where to find last year, they may have moved a little bit. So give yourself a little time, give yourself a little opportunity to explore and see where things are, and you'll be ready to go to start filling in your information about senior year, possibly college, maybe some scholarships, whatever is going to come next. When you first log in, you have your to-do list in the center. When you click down on here for September of 2025, it's going to ask you to complete your letter of recommendation brag sheet. This is something that you can give to any person that's going to write a letter of recommendation for you, and it's going to give more than just your resume. Once you click on here, it's going to take you to go to the feature, and then there are probably 10 questions on here. You do not have to answer every question, but it is something that will give your writers a little bit more information about you than just the basics. So this just gives a little bit of explanation. It talks about FERPA, which is the federal law that says that you can choose to or choose not to read your letters of recommendation. Most recommenders will share their letter with you. So if they send it to you in a document form, scan it and save it, because you never know when you're going to need it. So it's going to ask you to hit start. It's going to ask you some basic information about you, what schools you're applying to, what you did while you were in high school. All of these questions are optional. So if it's asking about a classroom experience and you really can't think of anything, skip it. Hopefully there's a time that you felt proud of your work in the classroom. This is just going to give your recommender a little bit of insight into who you are. But if there isn't something on here, like if you really didn't have much of a challenge, if high school was kind of easy, then don't worry. Just skip that question. If there was no outside force that impacted your ability to be successful in high school, don't answer it. So just click through, answer what you can, and then once you hit submit, all that data is going to be in here. So when you invite a teacher, coach, or friend to write a letter of recommendation for you, that information will be there. I want to show you really quick. When you want to invite somebody to write your letter of recommendation, you're going to click college and college applications, and you are going to it's going to pull up the schools that you've either added to your list, applications you've done. But over here on the left, it says recommendation tracker. Click on view all requests. And now this is saying that I asked my fake teacher, Adam Walker, to write a letter of recommendation for me, and that request is still pending. So the teacher has not done it yet. So you might need to just send a reminder to that teacher. Hopefully teachers will never decline your request for a letter of recommendation. And hopefully within not too long, it'll have that request fulfilled. Keep in mind that when you're asking for a letter of recommendation, you do not want to give your recommender a short timeline. You want to give them plenty of time to write good things about you. So if it is Halloween and your application deadline is November 1st and you have a teacher or a coach that has little children, do not email that person on the morning of Halloween and say, hey, I have an application that's due tomorrow. Can you write me a letter of recommendation? That's just rude. So make sure you give people plenty of time, give them plenty of opportunities to write great things for you. Over here, you can edit your brag sheet. So if there's something that you thought of that you didn't include, you can always edit that. But when you go to invite your recommenders, you're going to enter their name. If they are part of the Schoolinks system, their name will automatically populate. If it is someone that's not part of Schoolinks, it might be someone from your church or your employer, you can add their email address, and then Schoolinks will send them an email asking them to create an account so that they can fill out your letter for you. So pretty much any type of person that wants to write for you, you can include them. People who are part of the Lamont High School system will just get an email and it'll be easy. People outside of the LHS system, you just need to enter in some basic information for them and they'll be good to go. Okay, so that's it as far as letters of recommendation. Thanks.